Jay-Z, H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy, Jehovah God. That's what he calls himself. He believes that he is God, and he believes that Jesus Christ is not the Son of God. He believes that the black man is God. This brother has a very discerning message in this song. Can I let y'all hear it? Can I let y'all hear it, yo? Listen.
666. Murder, murder, Jesus. 666. Staring at me like an infrared nigga.
Like, you know, this is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Pledge your allegiance. Pledge your allegiance. Pledge your allegiance.
Summon a new spirit of patriotism, of responsibility, where each of us resolves to pitch in and work harder and look after not only ourselves but each other.
I pledge to help end hunger in America
by supporting Feeding America and our local food bank.
I pledge
to smile more, to laugh more, to love more.
I pledge
To volunteer more of my time to help children battling serious illnesses.
With the Art of Elysium.
I pledge to be a great mother.
To be a great father.
To continue working with UNICEF to make this world a better place for all of our children.
To be the voice for those that have no voice. I pledge.
Always represent my country with pride, dignity, and honesty.
I pledge to go to usaservice.org
and find a service project that I am passionate about. I pledge allegiance to the funk, to the United Funk of Funkadelica.
I pledge
To advance stem cell research.
To spread the awareness of autism.
I pledge to reduce my use of plastic by starting with using less bottled water.
To plant 500 trees this year to help our planet.
To be more green.
To no longer use the plastic bags at the grocery store.
To consume less and cultivate more.
So that we are on this planet forever.
For the environment, I pledge to flush only after a deuce, never a single.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge to turn the lights off, because I used to leave the lights on, but we want to conserve energy, so I'm going to turn the lights off, you turn the lights off.
I pledge.
I pledge to sell my obnoxious car and buy a hybrid.
To drive slower and not ultra much gas.
I pledge to volunteer my time
To express the importance of arts education in our schools.
To sell a culture of intelligence instead of ignorance.
I pledge to help children understand that just because they come from a small place doesn't mean they can't dream big.
I pledge
To work to make good the 200-year-old promise to end slavery.
To the abolition of 21st century slavery.
To free 1 million people from slavery in the next 5 years.
To fight.
To become aware.
to educate,
To not give up.
To defend.
Issues that I care about.
I pledge to be of service to Barack Obama. I pledge to be of service to Barack Obama.
I pledge
To change how I live.
To be a better person.
to never stop learning and growing each and every day.
Every day.
I pledge to commit to my own change before I ask others to change.
To be the change.
To be the change.
To integrate into my heart what I already know in my head, which is that we're all in this together.
Imagine what can happen next.
What's your pledge?
What's your pledge?
I know you got a pledge. What's your pledge?
You got a pledge?
What's your pledge?
I pledge.
To be a servant to our president.
I pledge.
To be a servant to our president.
And all mankind. I pledge.
To be a servant to our president.
And all mankind. Because together we can. Together we are.
And
Together we will be the change that we seek. Because together we can. Together we are. And together we will be the change that we seek. I pledge
to be a servant to our president.
Where's Eric? Where's Eric? Where are you, man, and who wants to know? The U.S. government, that's who. Like I read by 1984, the government will have tracking devices on all of us. And after that, they're gonna jam electrodes in our brains so they can read our memories. Damn U.S. government.
Damn U.S. government? Without our government, you'd be stuck in Siberia now, sucking the juice from a rotten commie potato. Let me tell you something. If the U.S. government decides to stick a tracking device up your ass, you say thank you. And God bless America.
I don't want to be an icon. I want to be an idea. You know, I want to represent an idea.
I pledge to commit to my own change before I ask others to change.
To be the change.
To be the change.
I want to be an idea. I want to be an idea. I want to represent possibilities. I want to represent magic, right? Magic. Mm-hmm. 2 + 2 only equals 4 if you accept that 2 + 2 equals 4. You really can make what you want. You really can make what you want. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist. The Alchemist. I just believe that. I believe that I can create whatever I want to create. You know, it's hard to put into words. Some real metaphysical, esoteric nonsense. Esoteric nonsense. Esoteric nonsense.
We think of things in a straight line: birth, life, death, right? And then, you know, okay, you died, it's over. And it's like, that's not really how it works. It's, you take those ends and you bend it into a circle. It's birth, life, death, rebirth.
Quit staring at me like an infrared, nigga. Staring at me like an infrared.